What's up with it, do y'all? Appreciate all of y'all stepping in for another episode of Room 611. I got a special guest with me. I don't know if y'all seen him on TikTok or not, making y'all laugh, but man, I got my guy Drew with me. How you doing today,
What's
bro?
going on, man? I'm glad
I'm
to be here. Glad to
chilling.
be here. Let's get it.
So you say you from the Atlanta or close to it?
Oh yeah. I'm from right outside Atlanta, Gwinnett area. If any of y'all know about that, but
Nah, don't know about that shit, bro. What is it like there?
Gwinnett. I mean, you could say it's basically like mini Atlanta. It's the biggest county
Okay,
in Georgia. A lot
okay.
of people you don't know are from Gwinnett, though. If you know Drewski, you know the Migos, you know
They
any of
just
them
say they from
people.
Atlanta type shit. Oh,
Exactly.
man, y'all be
All
capping, bro.
they from
Y'all be
Gwinnett.
capping.
They
No,
from
I didn't
Gwinnett.
know that though.
Yeah.
A lot of I feel like a lot of people do say they like from Atlanta though, but they from the outskirts. Like a lot
Yeah.
of the outskirts makes Atlanta bigger, but like when I did my calculation, not calculation, but my research, like I think where I'm from is bigger than Atlanta for the actual city. I don't know,
The
but
actual city of it might be. I classify like the actual city of Atlanta. If you look on a map, whole 85, 75 south kind of goes in a circle around the city.
mm,
Inside of that circle of the highway, that's actual Atlanta. Anything outside of
uh,
that, Metro Atlanta.
okay. I can understand that. That makes sense then. But we're just gonna jump right into it, bro. What made you get into TikTok?
Honestly, so when I was a kid, I did YouTube, right? I did YouTube for probably like 5 years, but it was just a lot of gaming videos and maybe a couple vlogs, like just, regular kid stuff. So I was always kind of making videos and editing and stuff like that. But when TikTok came out, I was one of them people that was like, I was a hater. I was like, nah, I'm not doing that TikTok shit. Like that's TikTok, that's for girls, that's weird, whatever. Freshman year here at Georgia State, I made a TikTok for fun. Showed my roommate, and he was like, "Bro, that shit's funny as hell. Like you should
Yeah,
post that."
yeah,
And I'm like, "Post it?
yeah.
I don't know about it." He's like, "Bro, just post it, bro." I posted a TikTok, ended up getting like 4 or 5 thousand views,
Damn.
which for my first TikTok, I was sitting there thinking like, "Damn, 4,000 people? Like that's a lot." So I was like, "Okay, let me try to keep posting for like a week and see what happens."
Yeah.
Like 2 or 3 days later, I had a video get like 400K,
Damn.
and then like a week after that, I had a video get like 3 mil.
So this was recently then.
It was about
Like
a
probably
year
like
and a
two,
half
yeah,
ago. Yeah, a
like
year and a
almost
half
2
ago.
years ago. Damn. Damn, what the fuck I gotta do? Like, help me with that shit. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I don't know what I gotta do. If y'all know what you gotta do for TikTok, bro, help me out, cause
Right.
I can't help my damn self. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but I don't know.
I
I
don't know.
mean,
I know the algorithm it just kind of favors some people, some accounts more than others. I
yeah.
don't really know why, but I
No,
guess
it's cool, bro.
I
Like
got lucky. I guess.
slow motion better than no motion, bro.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
My last two videos did like like 600, 400. I don't know if that count for nothing.
I mean, yeah. Think about 600 people in the room right now watching.
No, I'm just talking
That's a
shit, bro.
lot.
I troll a lot,
Hey,
bro. I'm hella goofy. But shit, what type of ads you got from it? Because I know it is a super good marketing tactic, or super good marketing app, I should say.
you said what kind of ads?
Yeah, like
Like
or not
like
ads.
deals?
Yeah, deals.
Okay. Okay. So I'll give you two.
Sponsorships. There we go. Sponsorship.
Before TikTok Shop, most brands they would just kind of hit my DMs on like Instagram, and I was with this one brand for a while. It was like these like little rubber things that you put over your fingers, and you go like this,
I ain't gonna
and
lie.
they're
That I
supposed
used
to like make your veins like
I
pop
ain't gonna
out and
lie.
get your
I used to
forearms
use that
right.
shit for football. That shit really helped strengthen your hands,
Yeah,
bro.
so
That
I
shit
was
really helped.
partnered with them for a little bit, and they were paying me not much, probably like $20 a video,
Yeah.
and then it was like a couple other brands like just nothing really crazy, just like
Yeah.
little party stuff. But after TikTok Shop came out recently in the past couple months, it's probably hundreds and hundreds of brands that are like DM you through the app
Sure.
wanting you to, promote their products and stuff like that. So I wouldn't really say that I have like deals with them or whatever,
Yeah.
but I'll definitely get a lot of like samples and
hmm
stuff like that, things to help promote on TikTok Shop, get commission. I've done a lot of card games. I've done because of my size, y'all can't really tell right now because I'm wearing a hoodie.
No, nigga,
Because
I ain't gonna lie. Motherfucker shoulders out here,
yeah,
bro. He's all like this. Oh, that shit weird, bro. But we'll talk to that later because I did see that you was small, bro. You
yeah,
was
I was
small.
real
Yeah,
skinny. I was
yeah,
real skinny, but nah, because of my size, a lot of like fitness brands will come, and I've modeled for some fitness brands. I've promoted things, more things for your hands and forearms, like push up stuff, like just a lot of fitness things like that.
I feel you. That's cool. What's your dream deal to have? Like, what's your dream sponsorship?
Dream sponsorship? Damn, that's a good question. I say probably a dream sponsorship of mine will probably just be Nike. Just because I think Nike's probably one of the biggest brands in my life that I consistently use on a daily basis.
Yeah.
Like even right now, like I'm full Nike'd out, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like I feel like getting a deal from Nike, especially since Nike just dropped their new like whole weightlifting brand, right? So they got plates, barbells, all type of stuff like that. If I could get a deal with them for either something in the fitness category, something weightlifting, or whatever else they try to venture out into, I think that'd be lit.
They might have to customize your shirt. I don't know if my regular shirt gonna fit you. They might have to put the goddamn shoulders right here and then
give
the
you
shirt
shoulder
like
pads.
Hell yeah. What was your childhood like growing up, bro?
My childhood was pretty smooth, actually. I had, two siblings. I'm the youngest out of two. My sister, she's 4 years older than me. She's about to turn 25. I'm 20. My brother, he's way older than me. He's about 30 almost, but he's in the military. So and he went into the military when I was in like first grade. So since he did that, I didn't really live with him that much. So the house was just me, my mom, my dad, and my sister. But I did have a lot of cousins because my mom has 10 sisters and 2 brothers.
Damn.
Everybody live in Georgia. So I see all my cousins, aunties, uncles, like at least like twice a month. Like I'm seeing like most of them.
That's solid.
So I had a lot of family around me like at all times.
That's cool. You got any cousins that you grew up with that you was like, I can't stand your ass, but now he's like, you're not bad.
Yeah. One of my so same thing. I'm the youngest out of all of my cousins, except for the newer ones, like that my older cousins that are like in their 30s and 40s, they've had kids now. But back then I was the youngest. Mm-hmm. So being the only boy, except for like one other one, he was way older. All the girls, they kind of grow up a lot quicker.
Yeah.
So my cousins and my sister, they were all taller than me. They were all bigger than me. And they always used to bully me and pick on me and stuff like that. And I used to hate it so much. But then now I got older. I done grew up. Now I'm the biggest one out of all of them.
Yeah. You were like, I'll be all y'all.
Okay.
Around me. I feel you, bro. Do you have like, do you miss home when you here? Or are you like, nah, cause like you go back enough?
Nah, I don't really miss it. Just because, like I said, like I'm not very far outside the city. Like if I really wanted to go home, I'm 45 minutes away. And then plus with the line of work that like my dad does, he's always in the city anyway. Mm-hmm. So sometimes, I might see him for a little bit. My sister, she's an EMT, so sometimes if she's taking people to Grady, she's in the city, so I might see her for a little bit. But I don't really. I like the independence factor. I'm cool with being alone.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I like being out here too, but like I like being out here because like we was talking before the video for the opportunities, but otherwise, I would like to be at home, but then it's like it's just too much shit going on there, bro. So it's like it's better to be here. Like it's better to be here, bro. I feel that. What does your Instagram bio mean? Wait, say it first. Wait. Memento Immortalis S.
Yes. Memento Immortalis S.
Ah!
You got it right.
What do it mean though?
It's Latin. It just basically means that like I'm immortal. Right? Okay. That's the way I see myself. Like, of course my physical body one day is gonna get old and deteriorate, but I feel like mentally, internally, my soul, I'm immortal. I'm gonna live forever, and I can never die.
Where does that come from? Because that's pretty interesting. I've heard that in some songs, and I don't want you to take this offensive or anything like that, but from the music that you told me to listen to, I can kind of see like where you get that personality from or mindset from. Yeah. So is that where it comes from or not?
I wouldn't say it comes directly from the music, but I guess that's a reason why I listen to music because that's something that I do resonate with. Mm-hmm. But it's more so like I'm a Christian. I believe in God. I'm very heavily into religion. Like that's just the way I was raised and everything. But it's more so on a spiritual level, the way the universe, energy can't be destroyed nor created. Mm-hmm. Right? No matter what, energy can only be transferred.
Facts.
And I think of myself as energy. Same way like you think you put out energy into the world, whether it's good energy or bad energy, what you put out, you attract. Mm-hmm. If you look at yourself as a whole, as energy and as a spirit, you can never really go anywhere.
I feel you. I feel you. Are you? Is it because like okay, like you said, everybody has to go one day, but you know, like damn, like I'm gonna always be missed just because the impression that I leave on somebody.
Exactly.
Right. Okay. I'm fucking with that. I might take that one. You said you got a relationship with Ski Mask.
I do.
What type of significance does he have in your life?
Ski Mask. I'd say.
Hold on. And if y'all don't know Ski Mask, look him up. Big time music artist. Look
Ski
him up.
Mask, a slum god.
Ski Mask, the Slump God.
I wouldn't say he's too big of an influence in my life, just because I try my hardest to not like be starstruck.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
because at the end of the day, like I said, being in Atlanta, like he's not the first celebrity I've ever met. He's not the first one I've ever seen. You know what I mean? But just trying to, and especially because I know celebrities that are really high up, they don't even like that kind of thing when people like idolize them too much. And the biggest thing that they kind of look for in people is just friendship, like an actual person. Like, are you talking to me because I'm Ski Mask, or are you talking to me because you think I'm a cool person?
Yeah.
So it's like the first time I met him, almost the entire time we was talking about anime. Like I don't even think we talked about music at all.
Yeah.
Maybe only because we was on a set for a music video. So like we might have talked about the songs for a little bit, but for the most part, we talked about sports. We was talking about UFC, like just regular everyday shit that all guys will chop it up about.
I feel you.
So even now, like I haven't seen him in probably a couple months or two, because he's been working on like his new album that's supposed to come out sometime soon or whatever. But we still chop it up on Instagram. We still talk here and there. He recently moved to Miami, but I might be going back to Miami next summer. And we talked, and he said that he's trying to get a workout in next summer. So hopefully,
that's what's up.
I can get that taken care of.
You think he can handle your workouts?
Nah. Well, that's what we're gonna find out about, though. That's what I'm excited to see.
Yeah, for sure. That's what's up, bro. Oh shit. Now, like I told you, I think you know what's coming. Finna get into one of my favorite segments. I plead the fifth. You get 3 questions. I ain't gonna make it that rough. You get 3 questions. You get 1 time to plead the fifth.
Okay, bet. 3 questions and 1 time to plead the fifth.
Exactly. What are you glad that your parents don't know about you?
What am I glad that my parents don't know about me?
Yeah. I don't know if I worded that the best.
No. I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Trying to think. What do my parents not really know about me? I'd say, I guess my parents, like, they know that I have like a presence on social media, and that I make videos and like I get paid for it, but they don't know the full extent of it, right? They don't. My parents, they've never really seen my videos. They don't know how much money I make from the videos or anything like that. They're accustomed to it because, like I said, when I was a kid, I did YouTube a lot. So I guess I'm glad that they don't really know the full extent, just because I know my mom and a lot of my aunties would definitely not approve of all the content that I'll be posting on social media.
My dad don't approve of all my shit neither.
I'm glad they don't know about that. I do have all my relatives and everybody blocked on social
media. Oh, for real?
Yeah. Because, TikTok, that shit gonna pop up like, oh, you follow, like this, you have this person in your contacts. Look at this video.
Might have to take that one from my mom.
Yeah. Had to block them all.
Well, I didn't even ask you this, and I meant to, but at what age did you do YouTube?
I started doing YouTube when I was, I want to say 11 or 12.
Oh,
because I was making like Minecraft videos on the Xbox 360 at first.
You still play video games?
Yeah.
I can't. I don't have enough time. I ain't gonna lie though. I do want to get GTA 6.
Oh, most definitely. That's a must.
And NCAA 24. I do want to get them too. We're gonna go into the next question though. What's the most tender dick thing that you've ever done for some coochie?
This one might be a plead. I'm not gonna lie. All right. I got one. So this is like high school. This is like, I think like my sophomore, junior year of high school. It was this shorty I was talking to, and I had known her from like way back in like elementary school type shit. But
so you really going with her, huh?
Like we weren't friends, but like we knew of each other. But we were mutuals on social media.
Type shit.
So this is like high school. She went to a different high school, but like we was just texting, a lot on Snap, slowly. And I'm a young nigga. I'm like, what, 15, 16. I'm over here just, you know what I'm saying, talking all that shit. I'm like, yo, let me do this. Like, you should let me come over.
Wait,
like,
what the fuck do you mean? Let me do this.
like I'm saying, like, let me pull up type shit. Like,
I thought
on
you
the
talking
fly,
about that
right?
one move.
Oh, hell no. But nah, she was like, finally one day she just sprung it on me. It was like after school. She was like, okay, like, nobody gonna be home. You can pull up. Now, mind you, we didn't go to the same school, right? So I didn't really know where she lived, but I was like, okay, like, bet, I'll pull up. I didn't have a car at this time.
You
So-
asking all the seniors.
She was like, she was like, meet me at the library first, and then from the library we can walk back to my crib, because my crib's right by the library. That way I don't pull up to her crib. And I'm like, bet, that makes sense. So I asked her what library. She told me what library. I couldn't find a ride. I wasn't going to ask my sister because I knew she might end up telling my parents or some shit.
Yeah.
I definitely wasn't going to ask my parents. They weren't even home at the time. So
Yeah.
I'm sitting there thinking, okay, I'm going to just have to Uber. I look up the Uber. Uber is like $40-something.
Damn,
right? Mind you-
anything for the coochie at its finest.
Bro, that ain't even the worst part, bro. Check this out. So I'm like 16, right? So I call my parents and I'm like, hey, can I go to the library to study for a project with some friends and shit? And my mom was just like, I don't know. You can't just wait. And I'm like, nah, we really got to get this project done. So my mom's like, okay, fine, you can go. So I cough up my own $47 or whatever, get the Uber, pull it to the library. I'm sitting there waiting in the library. I'm like, where you at? She's like, I'm in the front. Where you at? I'm like, in the front. What the fuck you mean? She's like, what library are you at?
Oh, no.
I text her. I'm like, I'm at this library right here. She's like, no, there's 2 in this city. You went to the wrong one.
Oh.
And I'm sitting there like, God damn. But like, I'm too far in. Like, I'm too far deep at this point. So I'm like, okay, so let me see how far the next Uber is, or how far the next library is. I look on Uber, shit's like another $30-something. And I'm sitting there like breaking the fucking bank. I don't have a job at this point, but I'm sitting there like, I already done spent 47. Fuck am I gonna do? Like, go back home? Like, at this point, I'm committed. I'm already locked in. So I spent that other $30-something. Finally, I get to the right library, right? We at the library, shit's good. We go back to her crib. I ain't even gonna get into none of the details, but just bottom line, ain't shit happened. Ain't shit happened, bro. And I'm sitting there really fuming in my mind. I'm thinking, bro, I just spent like $70, $80. I'm like 45 minutes away from my crib. And I'm like, here for fucking nothing. Cause like, I'm not gonna be one of them weirdo ass niggas that's, mad pushy trying to get some shit. Like, I'm not doing that shit. So I'm just sitting there like, I'm kind of insinuating, like hitting at her, like, oh, what you talking about in the message?
Yeah, like, what's going on?
What we gonna do? And she's sitting there like, like and I'm sitting there like, bro. Finally, my dad called me. He's like, yo, where you at? I'm like, I told mom I went to the library. He's like, you need to come home. And I'm like, all right. So finally, I get up with her. I'm just like, yo, I'm going to just dip out. I'm going to leave. She says, okay. I walk back to the library. I ain't got no more money. I can't get the Uber back to the crib because I ain't got no money to pay for the Uber. So I had to call my pops. And I was like, yo, I need you to come pick me up at the library. He's like, what you at the library for? I was like, I'm doing a project with some friends. He's like, all right. When he finally gets to the library, he chews my ass out in the car because he's like, why are you at a library 45 minutes away from the house?
Yeah.
Y'all couldn't have came to one closer. Yeah.
And
the whole time I'm sitting there getting yelled at. I'm sitting there like, I got yelled at.
I ain't getting no
spent
coochie.
80 bread. I ain't getting no coochie. Like, I just wasted like 7 hours of my life.
Yeah.
And got nothing but bullshit from it. And yeah, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. I know the feeling, bro. That's why that shit's so fucking funny.
Like that shit just.
And every dude been there like, oh yeah, she on that. You telling the gang. You telling the gang. You tell, hey, I'm finna do this. You already planning it. I'm finna do this. I'm finna go over there. We ain't even really finna chop it up like that. We finna get straight to it. No, she's hogging the coochie. She doesn't want none. She don't know what she want. I know. That's just hella funny though, bro. That's actually that's
not
a
even
great
gonna hold you.
story.
I ain't even talk to her again after that.
Nigga, I know.
After that day, I ain't say shit else to her ever again, bro. Like that shit had me so fucking heated, bro. I'm like, yeah, bro, you're chopped. Like you're done. I I just
That shit made you
time,
mad again.
money. Like I just lost so much shit on the line to
Oh
get nothing
man,
in return.
he
Like
could have got some food or something. That's hella
literally, bro,
funny.
I could have got a couple meals. God damn, like that.
So damn, that might answer this question, but is that the best story that you have about sneaking in or sneaking? I mean, or having somebody sneak in your house or you sneaking out of somebody else's house? Is that the best one?
No, I got a really good story about me
For
sneaking out of somebody's house. Though. All right, so this is like the same, give or take, same year. Sophomore year of high school, I was on some other shit.
I
I
ain't gonna lie,
swear.
I was too. I was too, bro. I can't even lie. Sophomore year, that's when I went. I'm not finishing that sentence. Never mind.
But nah, so same thing, sophomore year of high school. But this time, this is my actual girlfriend.
Yeah.
So, and I had a car at this point. I did have a car finally at this point.
Yeah.
But my girlfriend, basically, I got out of school, right? Her mom didn't come home until like later. Her mom wouldn't get home until like 5-ish, and we got out of school at 2:00. So
Oh, you green.
hell yeah. So I got out of my school at like 2:10. I drove to her school, which was down the street. She went to a different high school to pick her up, so she didn't take the bus home. I picked her up. We went back to her crib. I parked like, all the way down the street, usual shit.
Yeah.
Now, we're in her room, you know what I'm saying, usual shit, kissing, making out, whatever. We hear a big ass boom, scares the shit out of both of us. She's like, get in the closet, get in the closet. I get in the fucking closet.
Car door?
Huh?
Car door?
Yeah, it was like car door and shit.
Oh shit.
It was her sister
Oh.
who came in. Her sister was just coming back from college because her sister went to the local college. She was just coming in to grab some shit. But her sister see me and was like, y'all are gonna get in fucking trouble. Like, her sister was cool though. Like, she wasn't on some weird shit, but she was just like, y'all are gonna get fucked up, and I ain't see shit about it. Whatever, right? So we sitting there thinking, whew, like, that's good. Sister leaves. We go back, do whatever we doing, chilling, everything going good.
Yeah.
Picture perfect, whatever.
Yeah.
Finally, we looking at the clock. We like, it's like around 4:30ish. We sitting there thinking like, yeah, we should probably, things should get up, whatever, right? This is also around the same time that her sister be coming home, right?
Yeah.
So we hear another car door slam. We thinking it's probably just like her sister again, right? Because the mom wouldn't be home this early, right? The mom would be home at like 5:30, like later in the day. So we thinking, it's probably just your sister. She probably just came back, whatever. She done with class. Mom come through the door, yells her name to like help her get like groceries and shit out the car. My heart fucking drops. Her heart drops. So she's like, hide in the closet. I get in the closet, right? Now, as she's helping her mom, she texts me and is like, come downstairs and go out the back door.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I bet. So I creep down the steps, go out the back door, and in the backyard is like, it was gated, right? So I'm in the backyard. I'm like crouching behind this bush. She's texting me, I'm kind of peeking through the thing a little bit. I can see the car in the driveway with the trunk open.
Yeah.
And I'm just waiting for the trunk to finally close, her mom to go in the house so I can hop the gate and fucking run straight through. Finally, that's exactly what happens. Car gate closes, goes inside. I hop the gate. I don't even sprint in front of the house because my truck was parked like in front of. I would have had to go in front of the house to get to it. I went the opposite way, went up the street, and then acted like I was just kind of walking down the street on some casual shit, so her neighbors ain't think nothing crazy. And I got to my car, and it took about 5 minutes for me to realize I had left my phone in her room. I was getting the messages from my watch because I was wearing my watch, luckily. So like as she's texting me, I'm just checking my watch and shit like that.
Not even bad though.
But I'm sitting there thinking like, fuck, I left my phone in her room. So I'm sitting there thinking, how the fuck am I gonna get this fucking phone back? Because I'm sitting there like, I can't just fucking leave it for like, come back and get it the next day. Like, I don't know how to do this. So I'm texting her through the watch and I'm like, okay, make up an excuse to go outside and put that shit in the mailbox or something.
Yeah.
And then distract your mom, and I'm going to run by, swoop in, grab that shit and skedaddle.
Yeah.
So
Makes sense, skedaddle.
I was sitting there, waiting down the street for probably about like 15 minutes, and then she hit me with a text. She's like, all right, it's in the mailbox, like come get it like quick as fuck. And I'm like, bet. Drive up, drive by, open the mailbox, grab the phone, close it. take off.
You straight.
Nigga never got caught.
My dumb, I ain't gonna lie, my dumb ass would have got caught, bro. I'm always doing some nut shit. My dumb ass would have got caught, bro. So I salute you for that, because I would have got fucking caught, bro.
Bro, that shit felt like a video game. I'm not gonna lie.
Really?
That shit was funny as fuck.
I got one. I got a funny story too. I ain't gonna lie, but no, it didn't drop in. I don't rewatch my episodes because I hate listening to myself talk. But I don't think I dropped it yet. But pretty much, it was the night of the ACT, bro. Not even the night of ACT. It was the night of the retake ACT because I did horrible on both. So it was like shit didn't matter. Like it didn't matter if she was there or not. But so it's the retake ACT, bro. You know the retake is usually, I think it's around the same time, like February. And this is before like COVID hit and everything. So, you know, this 2020, it's year 2020. So it's around like it's my senior year for sure. It's my senior year for sure. And the girl, she texts me like, oh, like, you know, I'm out. No, I think I text her like, you know, like, what you on? Yeah. I'm getting some food. I think it's this place called JJ's. I think it's the JJ's down here.
Yeah, it's a JJ Fisher, right?
Yeah. So we got that place there. You know, that shit good as a bitch. Yeah. So she like, you want some? I'm like, yeah, like I want some. So she's like, all right, what, like, you know, I'm gonna come bring it over. And I stay in an apartment, bro. So it's a 3-tier. So my mom room up here. My little brother, he slept with my mom. So it's my mom room, my brother room. It's me and my brother floor. It's the bottom floor. So it's hella stairs to get up there, bro. So, no, okay, so that's besides the point. I'll get back to that in a little bit. So it's like 11:30. So I'm supposed to be fucking asleep, bro. My mom know I got the ACT in the morning. So she like, oh, I'm outside. I'm like, all right, bitch. I'm like, damn, like, I know, like, you know, she ain't gonna think of me going down the stairs because I don't know about you, but I'm a late snacker, bro. So I'm gonna get my late snack. But I don't leave out that damn door. Like she know I'm a homebody. Like I don't go nowhere.
You ain't gonna walk out.
So I'm like, fuck. So I'm like, all right, fuck it. So I'm gonna open the door. I open the door. I crack it a little bit. Go get the food. Gotta secure the food. Come back. Put it in the fridge. I'm like, damn. I do want some coochie. I'm like, I do want some coochie. Like,
that's a famous nigga's last thoughts. All right.
My tender dick. I'm like, fuck it. Fuck it. I'm like, you trying to stay night? She like, yo, mom. I'm like, I figured out. Like, you just gotta be quiet. Like, all right. So, bring her in. Come up the stairs. I'm like, bro, like, I'm thinking, I'm like, yeah, like, I'm trying to play it all cool. Like, yeah, we cool. But the whole time, I'm fucking crying inside. So I'm like, damn. Like, what if because my mom is a very light sleeper. Mom, if you seeing this, she don't know to this day, bro. So
she ain't seen it.
Yeah, she cool. So I'm like, damn, like I wonder if she gonna hear it's some extra footsteps, cause you know it's the little creak up the little stairs. So she come up the stairs, get her in my room. I put hella shit in front of the door, cause I'm like, bro, if I hear something, if she hear, I'll push her ass off the bed. I'll push her ass up. You better go into the motherfucking the bed.
You better do something. Better turn incognito.
So she stay, do what I do, and she get out the night. She get out. My mom had to be at work at like 7 a.m, bro. So I made sure. I'm like, bro, like you gotta. I set an alarm for like 6. I'm like, bro, you gotta get up.
Damn, you let her sleep over?
Yeah, I'm wild.
You devious for that one.
I'm wild.
I would have had her at. All right, you need to go on get.
So she stayed. Had her out by like 6 something in the morning. My mom still don't know to this day. I don't think she would have said something. But
That's smooth.
Yep, and I still got a 13 on my ACT. So
that's crazy.
So yeah, that's what happened.
Nigga took a dub. Nigga got the food and the coochie.
Yeah, but I got an L on the what's name. But I'm in college, y'all. I made it to college. My grades always good. Just not the ACT. We finna get into the second segment, bro. I just be thinking about shit. It's shit on here about any and everything. So
yeah, let's get into it.
So the first question is, if your girl got on one knee and tried to propose to you, how would that make you feel?
I'm not even gonna lie. I would feel like low key a little emasculated because I be sitting there thinking like, damn, like that's kind of my job. Like,
Yeah.
like, am I missing something? Like, if you want to get married, like, but at the same time, it's like, I don't think that girls can't do it. I've seen it done before. I wouldn't want my proposal to go that way because fuck am I supposed to say? Like, my homie be like, you proposed?
Yeah.
Well,
And then she fucking
you
around
know,
try to wear the pants.
that's what I'm saying. Like, my homie be like, you proposed to her? Well, like, kinda. She
something
proposed to
like
me.
that.
Like,
We married.
we married.
But you know what I mean.
Yeah,
It went a different way.
I wouldn't want it to go down like that.
I wouldn't want it to go down like that too, because then it's like, damn, like, did I take that long?
That's what I was like, damn, like, were you really that, like, you want to get married that bad, then I wasn't picking up the hints?
I'm not even thinking, like, oh, like, she really love me. No. what's really up? Like, what's going on?
Like, where did this shit come from?
Yeah, so I feel you. All right, yeah. Number 2, what's something that you're tired of seeing on social media?
Something that I'm tired of seeing on social media. Honestly, bro, damn, this is such a broad question because there's so much shit that I'm tired of seeing on social media. But I guess a big thing that I am tired of seeing on social media is just the gender debates between like black women and black men, because everybody's perspective on it is
different.
Is different because we all have different experiences. So like, hypothetically speaking, say John over here, say he's a black dude, but no black girls ever like talk to him, so he dates snow bunnies, right? But a black girl would see that from the outside and be like, oh nah, like this nigga dates snow bunnies. And same thing vice versa. It could be a black girl over here, you know what I'm saying? Black dudes ain't fuck with her, so now she got her a rich white man. And black dudes would be like, wow, so he ain't gonna fuck with no black king, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like everybody has different viewpoints on it because of everybody's own personal experiences. But at the end of the day, it's not doing anything but just, you know, spreading us further and further apart. Yeah, and being black people in general, we're already segregated from all society. So pushing ourselves further and further away from each other isn't doing shit but making us look more stupid in front of everybody else. Yeah. So
and they just gonna let us look stupid.
Exactly.
And we
they just gonna let us look stupid.
That does chime into like how we are the last. How can I put this? We're the poorest race out of everybody.
100%.
And it's a low. I don't know if y'all know, but if I'm not mistaken, it's like the average black household makes like, I think maybe like 43, maybe less, honestly. It's anywhere from like 40 to 50,000 or less. Well, that's just because a lot of other races, they can correlate with each other. We don't really like compromising. We not really trying to hear none of that shit. It's just like, if it's fuck you, it's fuck you. You know what I mean? Like, it's fuck you.
We don't really help each other like other races help each other.
You feel me? Yeah, like a lot of people can compromise and, you know, build partnerships with each other. We can't really do that. I feel like Atlanta is probably like the only place that really happens.
Yeah, for a lot of black people, it's like we see other black people as our competition instead of like, you know, our allies to help each other, you know, get to the places that we all want to be at. It's more so, oh, I got to get to it before this nigga get it. Or like, this nigga got it? Oh, no, I mean, I got to get it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's more of a, we all trying to get to the same finish line, but we tripping each other on the way there.
Facts. When in reality, if we all push each other, we'll get there way faster.
We could have been there years and years ago.
Centuries ago.
That's why we the poorest race. My dad always said, he was like, if you give every black person in America $1 million, Dodge will be the #1 dealership in the world.
That's facts. Everybody want a Hellcat, SRT.
That's what I'm saying. Like, and that's nothing.
That's facts. That's facts.
Spend our money on a lot of
dumb stuff,
dumbass shit.
We don't know how to make investments. We don't know how to make investments, bro. It sucks, but it is what it is, bro. I mean, I guess. What are some of the pros and cons of having a big TikTok platform?
I say, so definitely some of the pros are recognition. Like, being here on campus, TikTok is proximity based, right? So people in your area are going to see a lot more of your content than like people all over the place would. So like most of my viewership is from Atlanta area. Okay. So very frequently do I be outside and someone will look at me and they'll be like, hey bro, like I see you on TikTok. Like, you know, or like you look really familiar. And I'll be like, I do social media. And they'd be like, oh, I see you on TikTok. So it's like having that or those people like, you know, come up to me and stuff like that. I enjoy that. I can't speak for other influencers and celebrities. They might get annoyed by it or whatever. Personally, I love it because I like to make content. My content is mostly jokes. I like to make people laugh. If somebody says that they've seen me, it's a good chance that I probably made them laugh before, which means, I might have made their day a little bit better, whatever they were doing that day. So I really enjoy it. And then I'm not even going to sugarcoat it. Like, of course, the money aspect of it. I don't currently have a regular job right now. I make all of my money from TikTok and social media and stuff like that. So getting the money from TikTok, getting the money from like doing, ads and stuff like that, it just allows me to really be able to live the way I want to live here in college and not really have to like, struggle too much or anything like that. But I can also, I'm basically like my own boss. I'm working, making my own content when I feel like making content, and I can make the content that I want with pretty much almost entire freedom behind it. So I guess those are some of the more beneficial things that have come from it. And then also like opportunities, like we was talking about earlier. I've done brand deals and I've done photo shoots from people that just saw me and was like, yo, you're in the Atlanta area, I got a photo shoot, or I got a brand I want you to model for, like, I think you'd be a good fit, shit like that. So those are definitely some of the highs about being on TikTok. And I'd say for lows wise, there isn't really too many lows for me. I guess the only thing that could be like, for example, like something I guess that would be considered a low. So before I had a girlfriend, like I would talk to like girls and they'd be like, oh, you one of them TikTok niggas, like you in social media kind of, you know what I'm saying? So sometimes people will get a false perception of me, or they might think that I'm something that I'm really not, or they might assume that I act Hollywood, or I assume I'm like a stuck up celebrity kind of guy and shit like that.
I thought you was Hollywood, bro.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like most
because it's like whenever I interact, because I'm like, whenever I see you, I think I seen you twice yesterday, and then maybe like one time today. I'd be like, oh, like what's happening, bro? You'd be like, and you look. I'm like, damn. I'm like, all right, bro. I'm like, this motherfucker's weird, bro. I'm like, all right, bro. Like we'll just do it. I'm like, we'll just do the video, and then we go our separate ways. But no, you seem pretty cool, bro.
Nah, bro. I think both of the times you see me, it's because I was hungry. When I'm one of them niggas that get hangry.
I'm hangry too.
Like today when you see me in the down hall, I was hungry as fuck, and I was just trying to look for fucking food. And then same thing in the gym. Like when I be working out, I be tired and hungry as fuck.
I'll be like that too. I'll be hungry.
So I'll be sitting there like, bruh. But
yeah, when I'm hungry, ain't shit funny. Ain't no damn.
Oh God, I'll be like, bro, I just want to fucking eat. But
I fuck with that.
So I guess like just the false perception of me and shit like that. People, because of what they see on social media and because they've seen so many of my videos, they just automatically assume, oh, I know this nigga. I've seen this video and that video, so I know who he is.
Yeah,
and that's not true at all.
I feel you. Do you think it's hard to make genuine relationships and like with like other TikTok people or other people that do that
social
have
media?
Yeah, social
platform. Media. Yes, only because I can't speak for everybody, but most of the people that I've met, anybody that I'm friends with that also does social media or that I'm cool with, is somebody that they're on the come up still, or like they're up. Like I wouldn't say like I'm super big, but like they might be in like a similar place that I am. Like we're not like Kai Cenat, you feel me? But we're not like just getting started. You know what I'm saying? Like, so most of the people or they are just getting started, but they're on the come up right now. Those people really easy to build genuine relationships with. But the people that I've met that have millions of followers and that are, a lot more well known than I am and be in a lot of those like higher places, it's really hard to, I'd say, like vibe with them or like build even like a decent relationship, just because 90% of the time their focus is just on like content, right? So it's just like, oh, like we should collaborate on this video, we should do this video, we should do this, we should do that. Or it's like, yo, I heard this person is going to be at this place, we need to go there so we can meet him. Like, don't get me wrong, that's a great mindset to have as far as networking and content creation, because obviously they want to build their brand and they want to build what they have in their platform. But sometimes I really be sitting there thinking like, damn, like, do y'all ever just like, sit back, talk about sports, like sit back, talk about literally anything else outside of just the internet? Yeah. I feel like people that get extremely high up into it, they just get so consumed with it. And I know, what I'm saying, just like everybody else, I could throw my phone out this window right now and lose it, and that'd pretty much be the end of my TikTok. That'd be the end of all my social media. But I'm okay with that because I don't live in the internet. I have a whole life and a whole existence outside of just that phone right there. So if I lost my phone tomorrow, would I be upset for a couple weeks? Yeah, primarily only because the money. But I'd be like, I just have to get bread a different way. You know what I mean? Yeah. But those people, they're so consumed in their phone, that they don't. I don't think that they really have a life outside of it, and it makes it hard to build those connections and things like that because of it.
So in a nutshell, just let that shit come to you, and when it comes to you, it'll be the right time.
Exactly.
For sure. I'm fucking with that. That's good ass advice too. Good ass advice, bro.
Yeah.
All right. Finish this sentence. I just wish people could read my mind, and if they could, they would know. They wouldn't. Oh, hold on. Let me cut that. Finish the sentence. I just wish people could read my mind, and if they could, they wouldn't do blank.
Touch me. Because of my size, like because like I've gotten like really a lot bigger than I used to be, right? People like to touch a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Not necessarily guys, it mainly be girls, but just in general, people will be like they'll come up, oh my god, and I'll be like I don't mind all the time, but sometimes I'm just like why are y'all, why are you touching me right now? You know what I mean? So that gets very aggravating and annoying.
And be for real, you don't mind being touched here and there by the ladies, man.
Depending on the lady, that's the thing though. Like it's
true.
not like right now I got a girlfriend. Okay, she can do whatever the fuck she wants.
Yeah.
She want to grab me, you know what I'm saying? Flip my arm in a circle. I wouldn't give a shit. But if I'm just out here on the street, somebody come up behind me and put their hand on my shoulder, I'm gonna be like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that is weird.
So
yeah, where I'm from, you might get your ass whooped. You might get shot. I ain't gonna lie to you. So,
that ass, because why are you just going up to why are you just touching people?
Yeah,
that's crazy.
I'd say for me, sometimes I just wish people knew like not to call me at certain times, bro. Like I just be wanting to vibe by myself, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I just be wanting to vibe by myself. Like if I'm not, I don't have a lot of free time to myself. So when I do, I just be wanna just not be on my phone. I might want to listen to something funny. I might want to listen to some music. I might not want to talk to nobody. And I feel like it's very few people that get it. I feel like my girlfriend, she's really understanding. I'll say her. My dad, he understands it, but it's like he loves his son. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm his oldest boy. I'm his oldest kid. So it's like, he's like, damn, but it's hard, cool. So I'll be trying to fade away from that. But I'll probably say that if I just don't feel like talking, bro. Because honestly, I don't like talking that much. I really don't like talking that much. I'm just from people saying the compliments that people give me. I'm just good at this, and I listen to a lot of podcasts, but I really don't like talking that much, bro. I don't like social media like that. I just be on there because it is. Yeah, bro. But I say just like sometimes I just don't feel like talking, bro.
I mean, I get that. Like, I say the most calm part of my day is whenever I'm eating. Like when I eat and I put on my YouTube video, or whatever, or listen to my music while I'm eating. That's probably the most peaceful time of my day, and I do not want to be interrupted at all. So if I get a phone call or people trying to hit me up and I'm just sitting there by myself just eating, like I'm just like, bro, I just need this 15-minute, 20-minute period of time to just deep breath, decompress, fill my stomach up, and then after that, all right, what was good.
I can't eat without watching something on TV or being on the phone.
Yeah, that's why I just put on a YouTube video.
Yeah, it'll be some on YouTube where I gotta be on the phone. I ain't gonna lie to you, I don't mind unless I'm on the phone with my dad, because it's I can't eat the way I want to for it, because
you gotta talk.
No, it's not that. It's just I don't like listening to people smack, and he don't either. And I don't smack, but it's he don't want to hear no crunching, none of that. So it's I gotta be yeah. So it's it's one of them situations. But no, I ain't gonna lie. I'm the opposite. I'm the opposite of that. Top 5 artists that you listen to right now.
Top 5 right now?
Yeah, that you're listening to right now.
I gotta check my recent on Apple Music, but I can give you.
Who was your most listened artist while we on it from 2023?
It was Uzi.
Uzi's fire.
Uzi was my most.
What's your favorite tape?
Out of all his music?
Yeah.
Uzi versus the World.
Ooh. That's what Scott and Roman.
That's my project
shit.
9 for 9. I don't think there's a single miss. That whole thing was perfect. Start to finish.
Yeah, that High Roller. That's my favorite song.
Yeah, that was one. High Roller, Money Longer, P's and Q's.
That
whole tape was so gas, bro.
I need a fucking speaker.
Yeah, bro. All right, top 5 currently right now. nobody really dropping shit. But I got Uzi,
Mm,
of course. He's always in the rotation. T Grizzly.
I don't
I
like
know
that.
that one. I know that one's surprising.
I
He
don't.
just dropped his new album that he's just dropped. I've been really fucking with that shit. I don't know what it is because I never even really listened to him like that. Like I listened to him first day out, years and years
Still don't know
ago.
the full
But I
song.
never. But nah, recently his new album I fuck with that.
I heard he's a good storyteller.
Yeah, real good storyteller. DC the Don.
He's from where I'm from.
Yeah, Milwaukee.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
from where I'm
I've been to his shows out here. I've been to like 2 of his shows.
from.
Yeah, he cool. Probably I'm gonna just say Opium as a whole.
I don't know who that is.
Opium, that's Ken Carson, Destroy Lonely, Homicide Gang, and Cardi.
Oh, I didn't know they were a group.
Yeah, that's a label. That's Cardi's label.
Oh, okay.
Ken
Yeah.
Carson, Destroy Lonely, and Homicide Gang, they under Cardi.
Yeah. I know some of them.
Yeah,
I
so
know
I'd
some
probably
of
say them as a whole is probably like number 3 or 4, whatever. And then probably I'm gonna say Juice World only because I know Juice hasn't dropped anything, but because Juice World made so much music, Juice has like over 1,000 songs that are leaked.
True.
So it's like, I'm so serious. Like almost every single day, like there's a new Juice song that like got leaked or something.
Yeah.
So even though Juice has been dead for years and no albums have came from him, I'm still hearing new songs that like I've never heard a day in my life, like because of leaks and shit like that. So I am one of them niggas that be listening to hella leak music. I can't.
No, I ain't gonna lie. I'm just
So-
now getting into it because I'm a competitive ass dude. I ain't gonna lie. So I'll be hearing people like, "Oh, this shit this shit came out. Why the fuck I don't know this shit?" Yeah, I gotta tap in.
I'm one of them niggas that
I'll
when
be
the
on
album
music
come out,
and all
I'll be,
that. Yeah.
Mhm.
You like, oh, I already heard this.
I was gonna say the album come out. I'm sitting there like, oh, this shit leaked like 6 months ago. Like I already know the lyrics to it. Like,
but then that's another reason why I don't like listening to leak because I'm like, I want to get the full experience of the
Yeah.
album, bro. So
luckily, a lot of artists don't drop leaks. At most, it might be like 1 or 2 leaked songs, and a lot of the times they'll switch up like the beat or like they'll switch the verses around.
yeah,
So I might think I know it, but it's a whole different chorus or it's a whole different beat behind it or some shit. So something about it switched up.
I feel you. Yeah, your top 5 way different than mine, bro. Oh yeah, all right. So number 1 is Lil Papa.
Nah.
Okay, so he's number 1. Like it's literally him, and then it's like Lil Baby right here, bro. Like
Okay.
I know Lil Baby.
Of
Everybody
course.
know
Lil Baby in my top 10.
Yeah, facts.
But he ain't dropped nothing crazy recently, so I ain't really heard no new Baby.
I fuck with him, maybe. I ain't gonna lie. And then 3, damn, who's in 3? Rod Wave. Oh, let's tell out of Rod Wave. That's my boy. 4, and when I finish this, I'm like, damn, I forgot about such and such. It's this dude from the crib. His name Chicken P.
Okay.
He top 5 right now for me. And then 5, I'll probably say I like Babyface Ray. I like bro. Yeah, bro be at the crib a lot. He be in Milwaukee a lot. I never seen him just because if it ain't really like I don't know. I don't like concerts as much as I used to in like smaller places.
Yeah.
Cause it's like it's just crazy. I might just leave it at that, bro. If you could change anything in the world, what would it be?
Anything in the world like having to do with myself or anything in the world having to do with like the whole planet?
The whole planet. Whole planet, society. It could be yourself. It could really be anything, bro.
Really anything?
I know for me, I'd say just change how social media is. That shit affected way too much stuff, bro.
Honestly, if I could change anything in the world, this might be a little bit of a different answer, but I would make the world bigger without affecting like the gravity, obviously, like shit like
Explain
that. So like, I'll explain. It's kind of like I gotta explain it 2 ways. So the first way, what I meant about like the gravity thing, scientifically, if you make the Earth bigger, it's gonna have a stronger gravitational pull, shit like that, and basically everything is gonna get way heavier. So without affecting that, obviously, so everybody stays the same weight and shit doesn't just fall out the sky and crush you, I would double the world in size at least, because I feel like doing that would, one, help with a lot of problems like things like overpopulation. Now we got more space. It would also allow more room for, things like wildlife, things like trees, all the shit that we've been getting rid of that's gonna drive our planet into the ground from fucking up the atmosphere and the environment. Doubling the size of the planet, making everything bigger, would essentially make the impact that we've already done a lot smaller. So to make Earth a lot bigger, a lot more room, like I said, less overpopulation, more room for animals, trees, good for the environment, shit like that. I think that could. I don't see a universe where that doesn't benefit every single one of us on this planet, except for maybe billion-dollar corporations that buy up all the land, so that rent would probably go down too, since there's double the size of fucking land. Like rent will go down because now there's more space.
Yeah.
Allow more room for more cities. You can move more places, more cultures, more innovation.
You made me think about something, and it's something that I see on a day-to-day basis, and it's pretty big at home, but when I came here for the first time, I'm like, this shit don't really look normal. But I mean, it makes sense because it's such a big city. But homeless people, bro, I don't like seeing homeless people, bro. I really don't like that. I know I have a big heart, so it's like I know I can't do it, like do stuff for everybody, but like that type of stuff.
Yeah, seeing it make you sad, especially on this campus. Like they're locals here. Like it's the same homeless people all around this whole campus.
Yeah, I met one dude yesterday. His name Roy. He was pretty cool. Cool dude from Jamaica. Said he lived in New York for a little period of time, and then I don't know how he came here, but he was pretty cool dude. But yeah, I don't like seeing that type of stuff, bro. So I'd probably change that if I could. I don't know if that'll ever be prevented because
homelessness.
That'll never really be prevented because. Never mind. I'm not going into that. I'm not going to finish that, but it's political shit. But, but last question. If your girlfriend asks you, can she bring another girlfriend into your relationship, how would that make you feel?
Like, to make it like a poly relationship?
Exactly.
Like all three of us dating each other?
Exactly.
Not even gonna lie, I would not fuck with that.
I wouldn't fuck with that shit either.
I'm gonna give you. It's two reasons why I wouldn't fuck with that. First reason, obviously, I'm stingy, right? You mind?
Yeah.
Fuck you doing what? Like even if it's another girl, why are you sharing? Why are you with her? Like, nah, like, you feel me? Like I want you all to myself. Second reason, assuming I still play the same role in the relationship as the man.
Yeah.
That's no longer 2 meals I'm paying for. Now it's 3. You feel me? We going out to do this. I'm paying even more money.
You know
what I'm saying? I'm covering more bills. Like that's if we decide to all get married, I got to buy 3 rings. Like
you got to go out the country and all that.
That's what I'm saying. Too. Like it's like I can't just for Valentine's Day. I can't just spoil one and not spoil the other. So it's like, financially, I'm not going for it. And then. Like I said, the first one, either way, I like mine to be mine. I don't want to share it with nobody.
I feel like, I was like, damn, what the hell am I doing wrong? Like,
if you need to go
like, damn, like, hold on, let me reflect a little bit, baby. Hold on. You ain't trying to, hold on. We don't have to talk about this later, but nah, I never got into all that, like. Yeah, another girl in a relationship. Have I thought about it? Yeah, I feel like it's normal to think about, but I just I don't know. I don't like people in general like that though. Like when it comes to women, like it takes me a lot to really like. Oh yeah, I really like her. Nah, but I say that.
I feel you. Like it's different from like if you had said like bringing a girl into the relationship, like your girl wanted to experiment. She was like, oh, let's have a threesome, right, with another girl, something like that.
Have you ever been intrigued by that?
I mean, as a kid, like in like middle school, high school, like you thinking, oh my god, 2 girls, like that, you know what I'm saying? Like as I've gotten older,
that shit is a lot of work for y'all women.
It's not.
That's a lot of work, bro.
Yeah,
that's a lot of work to please 2 women. That shit a lot of work.
As I got older, it became less of an idea in my head. It's like even now, if she said that, I'd be like, well, first she would never say that shit. So my first thought would be like, are you dead ass right now?
Yeah.
But like even after that, I'd still be like kind of weirded out by it. Like, damn, like am I not doing enough? Like am I not?
That's what I'm saying. Like, damn, like am I not doing enough? What the fuck?
I be sitting there thinking like, damn, am I fucking up? Like what's wrong with me?
Yeah.
Like I'm not good enough for you. But
Yeah.
so
I feel you, bro. But appreciate you coming on, man. I ain't gonna take too much of your time, bro. But
yeah, most definitely, bro.
got my boy Drew in here. That's it. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Keep God first. Without him, we ain't going nowhere.